Right now, guys, I have the valve open, and I've been circling the liquid for a while now. By leaving this valve open, it's allowing any of the air bubbles to escape the atmosphere, which is what I want. And I'm just trying to get all the little tiny air bubbles out of this setup. And luckily this pump isn't as powerful as I thought it would be, because if it was, it'd be blowing out liquid out the top of this thing with this being open. But right now it's being really friendly to me and purging, though it was up to here and now it's up to here, so it may try to keep continuing on. We kind of don't want to go there, but I want to get out as much air out of these lines as it freaking can. And if I had the finances, I could actually buy the proper tubing brand new and not have a bunch of kinks and crap that's just making life difficult for me. Put a bunch of couplings in, cut off a bunch of these kinks. I don't know why. Oh, we got some air bubbles there. And that top one dropped a bit. I'm going to flip the rad upside down, see if anything happens that way. Oh yeah, there we go. We're getting some bubbles out of there. But it's thoroughly mixed, this rad is, so I don't think it's going to freeze, even though it's dropping pretty heavy in here. It's down to 47, which isn't too bad. These kinks are really causing a lot of issues. This one's really bad. Almost got to set some pliers on these things. The pump's running pretty smooth now. Just getting all these little tiny bubbles out of here. And luckily this did work. So I can probably leave this for today, guys. Though I do have bottles of water in here. And that's going to be an issue. But I'll probably put them up in this on the sink here, so in case they do freeze and explode, we won't have a bunch of crap going on. It's definitely moving. I'm going to leave this open for tonight. That way any bubbles that do happen to make their way up, we should be good. Oh, here comes a big one. Giant bubble. Giant bubble coming up. A whole section, like a foot long air bubbles coming up out of here. Well, let's see what happens here when that comes through. I guess it's not totally full of liquid just yet. Ooh, that's getting awfully close to the top. I gotta close that. And I'm gonna shut the pump off for a second. And then I'm gonna open this again. And then a lot of this stuff should move down. Like I say, guys, if you're gonna do this yourself, definitely spend the money on the brand new stuff. The pump's new, the tubing's not new, and that's where I'm running into issues with kinks and everything like that. The liquid's moving up to the top here. I just gotta see if I got enough liquid in the lines here. This one is completely kinked. God. What a joke. Okay. Well, we're still getting air bubbles here coming up. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna leave this as is. Hopefully it does not freeze. But I'm gonna leave this open, and any residual bubbles hopefully will get the hell out of there. Yeah, that's about all I can do. I'm gonna put these things of water in the back room here, and if they freeze, then they freeze. So that's the way things are right now. Oops. There we go. You guys can't see much, can you? Oh. But like I say, guys, those USB lights are a savior. That's for sure. I'm keeping everything up high and dry off the ground. That way, you know, everything's cool. But oh, that's the way it goes, guys. So this should be cool here. Everything else should be fine. I just gotta head out. So we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully from a more brighter, warmer tiny house. Down to 46.8 Fahrenheit in here, or 8 degrees Celsius. And yeah, that little USB light working its wonders. I do have more. I should eventually have little USB sockets everywhere just to hook those up. But at least I got the majority of the fluid in here, antifreeze, so hopefully no freezing over the night tonight. I gotta work tomorrow all day. I'm gonna come back after work tomorrow late to check on this and continue to work on it because I'm running out of daylight here because it's already gone. And hopefully it'll be worth it in the end, guys. I really think it will. That little heat source, it's going to take heat off the wood stove and circulate it to this large rad, which is about, I'm going to say 10 times the size of the heat source. So I have a nice large area where that heat's going to dissipate to. Plus I'm going to have my blue fan here blowing through the rad to remove heat as well. And it will be shooting across my leaky door that away. and keep the bed warmer and the entertainment area warmer, and hopefully shoot some air into the back room there and go from there. So we're getting there, guys, slowly but surely. So I'll come back in the morning, check on this. Hopefully no issues. Oh, I better get my coat on. Don't want to catch another cold. But yeah, hopefully the antifreeze and everything will not screw up the pump overnight. I don't think it will, hopefully. But we won't know till tomorrow. And like I say, I could leave the pump running all night, but then again, I don't trust that in case there's a lot of air bubbles or something. Yeah, we're not going to go there. I'm just going to leave this open to atmosphere, so any air bubbles still trapped will hopefully make their way up overnight and dissipate out of there. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned.